गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताई, हरि बोल। हाउ आर यू माय डियर डिवोटीज? Again we are in Katha, Sri Gaura Govinda Katha. Which is most important for our life. Always we are forgetting the teaching of Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Nityananda. He said that you have to develop the trust for Krishna Prema. Yes, we are developing the trust, but it is not for Krishna Prema, for material pleasure, material stuffs. That is why we have no satisfaction in our life. Actually, we are suffering by one syndrome. It's very famous, you know, the missing goat syndrome or missing tile syndrome. The term belongs to psychology, psychiatry. What is missing coat syndrome? That is a small story, a short story. There is one school in one city, small city, and that school was very strict. And some students, they are very naughty, like me. So maybe they are punished for their fault. So they are angry. They wanted to give some problem to their principal. So what they did, one day, just at the end of school, so all the teachers gone. The school actually very secure. It's surrounded by big walls, very high, and it has only one main door. There was no back door. Or if there is any back door, it's always locked. If the front door is closed, nobody can enter, nobody can go out. So because of that, naughty boys, most of the time they are unhappy because they cannot bunk their class. So they are angry. They wanted to teach their principal. So one day, at the end of the school, all the teachers gone, all the clerks, they are also gone to their house. Only the doorkeeper was there. So they found the doorkeeper also not in the door, on the door. Maybe he went somewhere. So they brought 3 very special goats. There is one special goat who has very bad smell from their body. Very bad smell coming from their body. They found that kind of 3 goats. And they numbered that 3 goats to their forehead. 1, 2, and 4. They wrote the number on their forehead in that way. 1, 2, and 4. 3 goats, 3 number. But they did not write the number 3. 1, 2, then after 3, just 4, not 3. And they entered that goat in the school. Doorkeeper came and they went to the doorkeeper. Oh, still now you open the gate. Tomorrow I'll tell this to the principal. So doorkeeper was afraid. Very fast he closed the door and he went to his house. Next day when he came, from outside he found the shit of the goat everywhere and very bad smell was coming. So he didn't open the door, he was waiting for the principal. So students came, but he didn't open the door. At the end, the principal came and he showed this. Principal, look, there is all the ground full of shit and very bad smell is coming. So principal wanted to say this. Open the door. Doorkeeper opened the door and they found that 3 goats. They found that 3 goats which were inside. But the surprising things, now they start to search, start to find out the number 3 goat. There was 3 goat, but the number was written 1, 2, and 4. So principal said, there must be one goat, another goat. So everyone start to search everywhere, all the corner, to all the room, different room which was locked, everywhere, all the grounds, all the corner in the schools. Everyone said there is no goat, but the principal said no. If there is written 1, 2, and 4, there must be number 3. Principal, he never tried to think about this, that no one can enter, not even any person can enter or go out if it is locked. the main door, because the wall is very high. So maybe there was a mistake, or maybe number 3 was not in. Principal didn't think about this. Everyone started and everyone was really very in great tension, was in very great anxiety. There must be number 3. So they are trying to find that number 3 which never existed there. My dear friends, it is known as missing goat syndrome, and all of us always were trying to find out that number 3 goat which never existed. What we have in our life, we are not satisfied with that. Always we are trying to compare with others. He has a big palace, but I have not. So I am not satisfied. I am not thinking about my ability. I am not thinking about his effort. Only I am thinking that he has that palace, I have not. My dear friends, do not try to do that. Don't do that. Don't try to find that missing goat in this life, in material life. Be satisfied what you have. It is for you, which is necessary, which is important. How you can maintain your life, always you have that. But then also our mind always trying to find that missing goat. Always we are in syndrome in this material life. Mahaprabhu, he said we have to develop that trust inside of our heart, inside of our mind. But it is for Krishna Prema, Bhakti. But we developed it. Yes, we followed his instruction, advice. But we developed that trust for this material stuff, that missing goat. Our nature for this material world, our heart and mind, it's such kind of one bag which has two faces opened. No one can fill up that bag with anything. We have to do that same thing, not for our material life, but for our spiritual life. In our spiritual practice, we need exactly that syndrome, that trust. Then one day we can attain, we can achieve. We are focusing our target here in this material world, not for our spiritual life. So, my dear friends, turn it. You have to switch. Same things, you have to switch. Now it has here in this material life, but we have to switch it. Now in Katha, Gaura Katha, Mahaprabhu is enjoying his own Katha. Because Srimati Radharani is there in one form, Sri Gaura Sundar. Radha Bhavaduti Shubalitam Naumi Sri Krishna Swarupam. So Ramananda Raya started again. Prabhu, Srimati Radharani, he is taking shower, taking bath, he is cleaning her, she is cleaning her body, she is using essence, she is drying her hair with very aromatic smoke. She is using very beautiful dresses, she is wearing very beautiful dresses, ornaments. But, everything is connected with Sri Krishna love, Sri Krishna Prema. So please listen carefully, Prabhu. How Srimati Radharani, she is maintaining her beauty for Krishna, and how she is maintaining it. I said before, she took shower and bath, then she wear her sari, the first cloth, and the second cloth was her uttariya, which is covering her upper part. Previously it was for lower part, and now Krishna Anuraga Dityo Puruna Bashan, which is very bright, like sun, but it's little bit reddish. The color, it's reddish yellow, because the color of shine is also red. So there is lajja, shyness, there is the brightness of Sri Krishna Prema. So it's the sun colored, which is very early morning. How sun god will be that color? So Krishna Prema is very bright, but some shyness, that means red color is there mixed with that, which is very soft. That sun is not the midday sun. That sun is very early morning. Aruna Vashan, which is giving us, sending us energy, power, softness. Now, Prabhu, Now I am going to tell you about her sacred pearls. Pronoyo mano kunchulikai bokho achhado. She covered her breasts, the chest, by kanchulika. What is kanchulika? It's one kind of blouse for the women, for the females, but it is not sewed. In special types, they will cover and then they will tie from back side, only to cover the sacred part of female. It's kanchulika. But Prabhu, I'm telling you later about this. What Srimati Radharani she used for that, for her kanchulika? Mana and pranaya. What is mana? Snehastutkristata vyapta madhurjang manayannavam yo dharayatya dakshinyam shamana iti kirtate. It is very special. Very special. When that stage of sneha will develop more, when that stage of sneha will develop, increase, so then madhurjam manayannavam yo dharayatya dakshinyam shamana iti kirtate. The sweetness which was before, the same sweetness will appear in a new form. So both of them, they will be in a static mood. But in that time, in the heart of the females, something happened very strange. They will not show that they are enjoying, that it's melted their heart. They will not show their weakness for that. So, adakshinyam, inside there is pleasure, there is happiness, but the females, the women who has very special left mood, bamya mood, little bit crooked. They will not show this externally. They are trying to hide, to show the externally some fake anger, huff. By mana, abhimana. Externally they will show the huff, but actually they are very satisfied. Inside they are very happy. Inside they are very enjoying that moment. So the example, Sravadasra vare kritidrisho मे तव गधूली भीरेव गोपवीरा अधुना वदनानीलै की मे भीर विरमेति भ्रुकुटिं बभार शुभ्रु. Srimati Radharani, she was waiting. There was no indication that Krishna promised that Krishna will come there. But in the mind, in the heart, Srimati Radharani, she was waiting for Krishna. And she knew Krishna will come. If I love Krishna, so Krishna will feel, he will realize that I am waiting. Yes, Krishna realized. Krishna felt that. He went to the forest. Already he was there in the forest. He was playing with his friends. The cows were there. But suddenly, the desire appeared in the heart of Krishna. I have to meet Srimati Radharani. Maybe she is waiting for me. So Krishna, he realized, okay, if really I love Srimati Radharani, if she has love for me, so she will wait there in that kunda, next to that kunda, in that kunja. So Krishna ran from that place, from the forest to Srimati Radharani, to that kunja. It was not scheduled before. Srimati Radharani, she did not send any message to Krishna, I'll wait there in that kunja. Or Krishna, he sent any message. He never sent any message that please tell this to Radhe that she should come there in that kunja. No. But in their heart, in both heart appeared Srimati Radharani, she was waiting for Krishna. That place appeared in the heart of Sri Krishna. If I have love, so Srimati will be there. But the calves, not the cows, calves, they love so much Krishna. So they start to follow Krishna. They are also running behind Krishna, jumping. And Krishna came there very near. And that very beautiful Anga Shaurava, the smell from the body of Srimati Radharani entered, and Sri Krishna knows, oh, Srimati is here. So Krishna ran first and he came in front of Krishna. He was breathing first because he ran from the forest to Srimati Radharani. He was running before. So he was breathing very fast. He was sweating. And when he found Srimati Radharani alone, no Sakhi, no Manjari with her, very nearby, Krishna embraced Srimati Radharani. So Srimati Radharani, she was waiting for Krishna. It was some kind of challenge in her mind. Yes, if I have love for Krishna, Krishna will come. If he loves me, so Krishna will come. So she was the winner. In the same way, Krishna also, in his mind, he was also winner. If I have love for Srimati, if she has love for me, so she will be there. So Krishna embraced to Srimati Radharani. So the sneha, it was sneha before, and it start to melt. How would start to melt? Tears, anandasru, tears of love, tears of bliss was falling from the eyes of Srimati. It started. It was not the tear of separation or pain or sufferings, the tears of love, tears of pleasure, the bliss, and also tears was falling from the eyes of Krishna. But it was not so prominent because he was sweating also. Krishna was sweating also, so the tears and the sweating, it was mixed. It was not looking. It was not seen by Srimati Radharani. But the tears of Srimati Radharani were seen by Krishna. Oh Radhe, why are you crying? Krishna was waiting that Srimati Radharani, she will say, oh Krishna, you came, so that's why. This tears is for your love, this tear is for that pleasure that you came here to meet me. I was waiting for you. Krishna was waiting for that answer. But that left mood, Bamya mood, the females, they have a very special. Ato hetor hetoscha yunormanu danchati. So, Srimati Radharani, she was trying to cover that. No, it is not tears. But your voice is choking. Yes, it is not tears, Krishna. Adhuna badana loi Sravadastra bhare krite drisho me tavo goduli bhireva gopavira adhuna badana loi kime bhir birometi bhrukutyam bavar sabru. But tears is falling from your eyes, Radhe. Is it not tears? No, Krishna. Srimati Radharani, she crooked her eyes like this. Because of you, But what is my fault? Because you are always traveling with the cows, calves. Look, they run, so many dust are everywhere. Godhuli vireva gopavira. Ye Krishna, it's for that dust. By your cups it's happened. You see, everywhere is dust. Because when they came here very fast, running, and by their feet, that all dust now in the air. So it's entered in my eyes, and not only that, it entered in my throat. That's why the tears, that's why my voice is choking. She's trying to covering these. There is two types of mana, two types of puff. Udatta, Lalita. Udatta mana, it's like Ghrita Sneha. And Lalita, it is said, Udatta Lalita Scheti Mano Yang Dividhamata. There is two types of mana. Udatya, that means it's like Ghrita Sneha. And Lalita mana, it's like Madhu Sneha, which is always sweet. And it is said, the Srimati Radharani and her associates, that means the Sakhi, they have Lalita mana. Madhu snehastu kautlilyam shatantra hridangam vibhrama narma visheshancha lalitoya mudijjate. When that very special Madhu Sneha, which will never change the form, because Ghrita, we know Ghrita is changing the form. Sometimes it's when you'll put in heat, you'll put Ghrita on fire, it will melt. If the Ghrita is in cold, so then it will very thick, change the form. Chandravali and other Brajavadhus who are the beloved of Krishna, they have Ghrita Sneha, because it depends on their mood, it depends on Krishna's activity. But Madhu Sneha, wherever you will put Madhu, honey, it will be in the same form. In the temperature, high temperature, they are same liquid. Very low temperature, they are very liquid. Ghrita Sneha, it can make something tasty. If you will use Ghrita in some items, that means in some cooking, then that cooking will be tasty. But you cannot taste Ghrita itself, because it is not tasty. But Madhu, honey, it is tasty, it's tasty itself, and it can make other tasty. Srimati Radharani, she has always Madhu Sneha. Not only Srimati Radharani, all the other that love, that sneha will never change the form. It's always in favor of Krishna. Maybe they are in anger, but their anger also going in favor of Krishna. By that anger also, by that huff also, they can please Krishna. So it is Madhusneha, it is Lalitamana. Madhusnehastu Kautilyan. Maybe it will never change, but then also something Kautilya, this very special crooked mood will appear in their heart. It is also for Krishna. Shatantra Hridayangam. Vibharmo Normo Visheshancha. And it will appear with very intimate in their heart. Lalitoya Mudijjate. The example from Srimad Bhagavad, it is said, Kachid Brukuti Mavadhya Prema Sangramya Vyuhala Dhoti Vaikshat Katakshepair Nirdashtya Darshanachada. Shukadev Goswami Charan. He was describing about Srimati Radharani to Parikshit Maharaj. In Srimad Bhagavat, but in indirect way, not direct. And when after Krishna came back in Ras Rajani, he was disappeared from that place where all the Brajavadus were there. When he came back, so that time to look at Krishna, to see Krishna again, what Srimati Radharani she did. So Parikshit Maharaj, Sukadev Goswami, he said, Kachit, Parikshit, Kachit, Brukutim Avadhya. Kachit, who is most important and very special for Krishna. Srimati Radharani. In the commentary, we can see that it's mentioned to Srimati Radharani. Brukutim Avadhya. That she tied Krishna by the looking, by Brukuti, that crooked eyebrow. Because Srimati Radharani's that eyebrows are connected. So it's look like bow. That. So the looking towards Krishna in crooked eyes, it was the arrow in that bow. And now she focused to hit the target. Prema Sangrambha Vyuhala. At the same time, she was in hope, mana, and Vyuhal. That means what she will do? She lost all her consciousness because of love for Krishna. Dhoti Vaishyat Katakshepair Nindashta Dashnachada. So the situation is like that. She lost her consciousness. At the same time, she was very angry. Now she is trying to hit by the arrow of her crooked eyes, crooked looking, by the eyebrow bow. She wanted to hit Krishna, hit the target. But Nirdashta Darshanachada, at the same time, she has no way to do that. Because if it will give pain to Krishna, so that pain will come to Srimati Radharani. So that's why what she is doing, Nirdashta Darshanachada. She was biting her lips. When the females, they are biting their lips, when they are in very angry mood and they have no way to do anything, that time, because the lips for the females are very important, because the lips are very soft portion, soft part of our body. So unusual, no one is biting their lips. When one is very angry and there is no way to do anything, that time, not even they can show their anger. So that time, they are showing their anger in that way, they are biting their lips. So Srimati Radharani is doing this. Mana. So Srimati Radharani here, don't forget, what is mana? And what is pranaya? Mana dadhana visrambhyam pranayo prachate budhai. Same thing. When that man will again more increased, and when there is no difference between them, there is no hesitation, everything free, open to each other. So that's means pranaya. Visrambha means free, completely free. No up-down situation. Both are on the same platform. So there is also some Rupa Manjari, she is describing to the other Sakhis, because the Sakhis, they cannot see directly the intimate leelas of Sri Radha Govinda, but the Manjaris can. But when Sri Radha Govinda, they want to pass their times very intimate, so the Manjaris, without saying anything, they will go little bit distance, but their eyes will be there. When Srimati Radharani needs something, when Krishna needs something, their ears and eyes will be there on Sri Radha Govinda. But Sakhi, they are not allowed to do this. So the Sakhi, Sri Radha Govinda, they are inside the Kunja in one very beautiful Ratna Vedi. They are seated, embracing each other, They are very tired by their love game. And Srimati Radharani, she placed her face on the shoulder, chest of Krishna here. So the Sakhis, they cannot look at them. They are requesting Rupa Manjari. Oh Rupa, what they are doing? Rupa Manjari, she said, no. I'll not tell you, because it's very secret. Please, Rupa. Through you, we can get their darshan, their lila. Because we cannot look to them directly. So, if you describe, then we can get some vision about their lila. So after long time request, so Rupa Manjari, she says, Kuchopante prishta muravijayna tad bhujashira stira shasta griva bhruva mon reju drishtir bibhujati patenasya mlani krita purata bhasha pulakini pramodastrair dhautam nijo mukhamiyam marstishmukhi. Now they are enjoying their moments. I can see. Look, Krishna is embracing Srimati Radharani. And how he touches her secret purse. And Srimati Radharani is enjoying. Her eyes are half closed. Sometimes her lips are inviting Krishna. Sometimes Krishna, he is showing some force to her. Look how Srimati is enjoying. Now she is not shy. Now she is very free mind. Look, she is sweating because both of them, they are very tired. So Srimati is cleaning her face by the Anga Vastra of Sri Krishna. She is cleaning. And then she is cleaning the face of Sri Krishna by her cloth, by her Anga Vastra. So that's why now in between them there is no lajja. They are very open to each other. It is mano dadhana visrambhyam. Visrambhyam, it's developing the mood of friends. How the friends, they have no agitation between them. They are free and open. They are heard to each other. So here also, at the same time they are lover and beloved, at the same time they are very intimate friend. So Srimati Radharani also very pleased, and Sri Krishna also very pleased. But the point of mana and pranaya, the same, mood are the same. that crooked mood will appear in mana, in pranaya, both. So, pranayamana panchulikaya bakwa chadhan. Ramananda Raya is describing her Prabhu. Srimati Radharani, she is covering her chest by pranaya and mana panchulika. Why? Ramananda Raya, she said by mana and pranaya panchulika she is covering her chest. What is about mana? Again, you have to look at the definition of mana. Snehastat krishtata madhurjang manayannavam jodharat aktya dakshinyam samana iti kittate. That means inside something, externally something. Inside there is pleasure, there is love, there is melted heart, there is entertainment, there is satisfaction. But Srimati Radharani is trying to cover these by that fake puff, fake anger. But it was not really covered, because Krishna realized it is fake. It is not real. So what is Kanchulika doing? By the shirt, by that blouse or Kanchulika, the females, they can cover the mid portion, the chest, but they cannot hide the existence of chest. They can only cover. They cannot hide the existence of their chest. So that is why man and pranay is same like that. Srimati Radharani is trying to cover her pleasure, her love for Krishna, her bliss because of Sri Krishna's meeting, but it was not hidden. The existence of her pleasure, of her satisfaction in the eyes. So Krishna, he got it. Hey Prabhu. Now she wore the dresses, Shari, Uttariya and Kanchulika. So now the time for decoration. Saundarya kumkuma sakhi pranaya chandan smito kanti karpuro tini anga vilapan. Prabhu, now the time for decoration. How Srimati Radharani is decorating herself. How the Sakhis are decorating Srimati Radharani. Ramananda Raya will describe what I said. Saundarya kumkuma sakhi pranaya chandan. What is that? My dear friends, my dear devotees, will know this. Ramananda Raya will describe that tomorrow. So for today, Srimati Radharani, she already dressed by clothes. Now she is waiting when the Sakhis will come and they will decorate. So how the Sakhis will decorate Srimati Radharani, we will see this tomorrow. Katha will take rest now. Now the time to meet my dear friends and devotees who are there online. Janitai to everyone. Tulasi Das, Soma Rai, Numit Kanti De, Janitai, Gaurangi Devidasi, Abhay Rai, Vishnu Das, Govardhan, दाऊजी राधे राधे, जयनिताय कृष्णदासी, प्रदीप दास, कृपा सिंधु, सुदेवी, कृष्ण प्रिया, विश्वजित दे, संजय बणिक, तमा चक्रवर्ती जयनिताय तमा, माधवी दासी, मंजू देवनाथ, विश्वजित दे, दीपा घोष सूत्रधर, तथा गोपीनाथ दास, सुशांत चक्रवर्ती, जॉनी मल्लिक, अशोक साहा, जयनिताय प्रद्युम्न, संजीव शर्मा, अप्रिदे, अनामिका साहा, दीपक मालाका, दाऊजी, Sargot of Sargot, very beautiful. Jagannath Samanta, Badhan Vanik, Sujan from Oman, Lakshman Das, সুজন ওমান প্রবাস জীবন অনেক কষ্ট, কষ্ট সব জায়গাতেই। এইখানে তৈরি করে নাও যে তুমি আনন্দে আছো, আনন্দে আছো, নাহলে এখন লকডাউন সিচুয়েশনে কেউ বলবে না যে আমি আনন্দে আছি। জয়নিতাই দাদা, শঙ্কর ধর, বিপ্লব কুমার দাস, কৃষ্ণ দাসী, Thank you for beautiful instruction. Missing God syndrome to be applied for attaining Mahaprabhu. Yes, nothing over here. Stay satisfied in material, dissatisfied in spiritual life, and develop trust. Yes, right. Sukarnapal, Janitai, Radhe Radhe, Radha Vinodini Das, Janitai. Tulsidas, yesterday you were not here, the last day. Shilpidev, Dauji, Janitai Sona, Eman Chakraborty, Niranjan Das, Sonali Das, Ashok Saha, Kirit Roy, Malay Ranikor, Niranjan Das. Can a sadhaka, Niranjani asks question, can a sadhaka manjari do Laddu Gopal Vigraha Seva? Yes. Yes, can. In which bhav a manjari should do Gopalji Seva, and in relation to Nishanta Lila, while doing Mangalarati I should only wake Yugal, Giriraj. Yugal, Giriraj, Panchatattva and Guru Parampara, or can I also wake Gopalji and Nrsimhadev? Baba, need your kripa instruction on this. Yes, to everyone, you have to wake up at the morning time at the Nishanta Lila. But not in the meditation. In meditation you have to wake up only then. What did you say here in your question? Yes, Manjari can do Gopal Seva in parental mood. Yes, Manjaris, they have also parental mood when they are taking care. When they are taking care of Sri Radha Govinda, they must develop that parental mood in their heart. Otherwise they cannot do seva in a good way, very well. So Manjaris, they need all the different mood in their heart. Otherwise, they cannot play, they cannot seva, they cannot do seva, they cannot continue their Manjari Bhav. Because in Manjari Bhav, there is all different Bhav are there. So Manjaris can do Gopal Seva in parental mood. How Gopal is, Manjaris will do Seva in that way. বিধুভূষণ চৌধুরী জয়নিতাই দাদা, অঞ্জনা দত্ত জয়নিতাই, সারথী সঞ্জয়, মিন্টু মালাকার, অ্যাডভোকেট মিন্টু মালাকার, বাদল ঘোষ, কৃষ্ণদাসী, Prabhu, if there are lakhs of gopis and manjaris, how will ever get a chance to serve them personally? That is none of your business. You just continue your service. You just continue your practice. You'll be engaged. When you'll be engaged, then you'll find that you are engaged there. Yes, there is not lakhs, millions are gopis and manjaris. Then also, every manjari they have seva. Every manjari can continue their seva in the kunja. So no problem. Keep continue your practice. You have to be there. Sundar Krishna Das, Anup Das, Gautam Pal, Shubhrata Chaudhuri, Krishna Dasi. So, my dear everyone, my dear friends, my dear devotees, so don't forget about that syndrome, missing God syndrome. Be careful about that. Don't do that mistake for your material life. So for today, Katha is taking rest here. Jai Nitai, Hari Bol.